Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
And I'm Becca.
Hi Becca.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. I mean, I am fed up with the nonsense of these McBees.
Oh, these boys will be boys attitude.
I mean, boys will be boys.
I have two boys. They will be boys. It's horrible.
I've been in love with a lot of boys who were just being boys. Let's put it that way. How are you today?
I am good.
We're recording this early. It's Friday.
It is. Mm-hmm. I'm in the office for some weird reason, but I'm probably going to go after we record.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day here. So.
Oh, it's hot as hell here. It's like 90 and high humidity. The humidity is what will kill you.
Yeah.
And it's going to be this hot on Sunday when we're moving the girls in, well, Penelope in. And no air conditioning in her building. So we're just going to get a lot of fans set up and power through.
You need one of those fans that you wear around the neck.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't do well in heat. I'm not built for heat.
No.
You know, this little meatball overheats easily, and I get real dramatic about it. Like I lie on the bed like, oh God, I'm just overheated. I got to
I get dramatic about most things where I need to take to my bed. So I feel that. That.
I was talking to one of the BDFs today, and we were talking about how we float in every body of water. Like we get in a hot tub, and because of our boobs and our body structure, we just float. And I'm like, I'm a buoy. I'm a buoy, and I'm a meatball.
I love it. I'm a buoy.
I get in any body of water. It's just right to the top. Like I will never drown.
Well,
I will never drown.
I'm happy to hear that. You're marked safe.
Unless something happens and I flip over, then I can't flip back over. But maybe that's why I feel so secure about water. Like I'm always like, you know,
You'll survive.
Can just, if a plane goes down and I'm over water, I'll just survive in that ocean. Or I could survive falling off a ship. I don't think about like sharks, fish, the heat. I mean.
Most of the water is cold, so you would like freeze.
Becca, I would last 2 seconds. The fall would kill me, first of all.
I say this all the time, but I have a real toxic trait where I think that, I could do that.
I do
could
too.
Be that.
You and I are similar in this way, yes.
And so I do feel like if I somehow fell overboard on a cruise ship, I would survive. Why wouldn't I?
Even though I'm like 30 pounds overweight, out of shape, have zero upper body strength, I'd survive in the ocean for 80 days. Come on. It's me.
I go swimming 2 days a week. Let's be honest. I go swimming 1 day a week.
Just like I walk every day.
I aim for 2, but it's usually 1. So I feel like I'm a powerhouse swimmer. When I'm swimming, I'm Olympic form. Like,
of course, of course.
So, yeah.
See, I'm not Olympic form because it takes everything to. All my weight is in the middle of my body.
Yes.
So it takes everything to try to even that weight out.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be hard.
Yes.
I do have an announcement because I've had one person ask me.
You have an announcement.
That was very dramatic. It's not that big of an announcement. I had said a few episodes ago that I had signed up for Heather McDonald's Patreon because usually she recaps her week and talks like insider about all the people who were on the show.
Okay.
She has said nothing about her interview with Galena. So I don't think that there was any like secrets back and forth.
Did she even know who Galena was?
Yeah, she didn't even talk about like how the interview came to be. And usually I've been getting my money's worth with her Patreon now, so I'm like listening to everything when I've run out of what I want to listen to.
Yeah.
And she like will tell you like, oh, this is how the interview came to be. This person reached out to me. Oh, Bravo reached out, blah, blah, blah. And she doesn't seem to have a great relationship with Bravo, so I don't know. But there's no insider scoop.
Do you think it was obvious from the interview if she watches McBee?
I do think she does because she has said a few things about the McBees here and there. Like, so I think she's watching the show. Yes.
Does it drive you bananas when people interview the Browns and they've never seen the show?
It's like, how did you get the interview?
Like, send them over here.
Yeah.
I need to talk to Janelle.
Oh, but
the first thing I would say to Janelle, tell me everything about the money right now.
Yes.
Who makes what and who spends what and where's it all going? I wouldn't even care about, even if she was like, well, I can't really talk about, I can tell you all about Cody's sex life. Like I could tell you about his penis and everything else. I would be like, nope, don't want to know. Don't care. Tell me about the money.
Yeah.
I need to know. That is like the thing I want to know the most in the world.
Yeah. I'm very nosy when it comes to money and like what people make, what they spend their money on.
Well, with the Browns, I am.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, I have a David Yurman bracelet. They're very expensive.
Did Steve buy that for you?
No, a previous.
Just say yes, Becca.
I don't want to lie. And he knows it when I wear it. He's always like, oh, that bracelet, huh?
Yeah, I'm not giving this up. The relationship might be over, but this is staying.
I'm a firm believer of keeping all gifts that men give you.
Yeah, if somebody gives you a gift, you keep it. Unless it's like my sister got divorced and her diamond was like his grandmother's diamond.
Okay.
And she gave that back. Because they divorced on good terms.
Yes, yeah.
So that's fine. Like if he, did something terrible, then whatever. I would probably still give it back. But could you get the monetary equivalent? I'll give you the diamond
I'll
back
trade
if you give me $5,000.
Well, my ex-husband did buy out my engagement ring. He wanted it back.
Nice.
And I'm like,
well, I paid for my own engagement ring with my first husband, so I just kept it.
It was yours fair and square.
I put that baby on my Sears card when I was like 22.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Good times. All right. Speaking of low bars and men treating people with the least amount of effort, let's talk about the McBees.
Oh, God, these men.
So this is called Panic on the Combine.
Dun, dun,
Season 2, episode 7. All right. I got to get into my Tessa.
Okay.
Not like my Michael Peterson or my Patty.
No.
Or my Florian. Okay, here we go. Well, last we saw in the McBee Dynasty, those boys were just being boys, getting up to some trouble on one of those infamous boy trips at Daddy's Bang Pad in Nashville. They sure know how to find trouble, raising Cain like young bucks tend to do. But you know what? They love to fuck the American flag and lead the bar in a good old America chant. Back home, their girlfriends were mad, and Steven was trying to move on, and Pretty Boy finally opened up he's nervous about the wedding. Okay, since when are we calling Jesse Pretty Boy?
Yeah. Like, is he the prettiest?
I'm starting to think he might be.
Yeah. I've been noticing that.
I don't love his hair.
See, I have 2 sons with long hair, so it doesn't bother me.
I like long hair. I don't like his hair. You saw me. I liked that convict with the long hair.
Which I did say, ooh, a name like Candyman. He may have gotten me. I love Candy.
I do. I like a guy with long hair.
Yeah.
But I don't like his hair. It has a mullet feel to it.
Yeah. His new veneers really are off-putting to me.
I need to pull up. Is he business up front and party in the back?
We hardly ever see him without a cowboy hat on, so it's hard to tell.
Jesse McBee images. Maybe I'm speaking. No, he kind of has a little bit of a mullet.
Yeah.
They try to make him look like okay, we're gonna go to Yellowstone. Okay. Kacie. They try to make him look like Kacie. He is no Kacie.
No, but Junior
oh my
has
God,
multiple
and Junior's
times
trying to look like Rip.
Oh, he's no Rip, and I love Junior. But Rip is even no Rip. Have you seen the real life Rip? Well, I can't think of his name.
I have.
When he's not in character. Get back in character, man. Get back in character.
Get back in character. So what do you think about Jesse? Do you think he's the quiet, stoic hero? Like, we saw a different side to him in this episode.
And we had a little chit-chat about it off when we were talking. I really think it was real. I don't think he's a great actor. I think he was
I thought it was fake, but you've got me convinced a little bit.
I think when he's in that tractor alone and he's just thinking.
How dare you? It's a combine.
Oh, oops. I think he did. He had a panic attack. And
Yeah.
these boys have no coping skills. And I think he probably thought he was having a heart attack. Like, he didn't know how to handle this panic attack or how to, like, bring himself down. I kind of felt a little bad for him.
Yeah.
But is getting married that scary?
Well, it is when your entire family's like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? 70% divorce rate, which is fake. All marriages end in divorce. We'll get to it. All right.
Yeah.
So in Gallatin, Cole is that guy driving the combine down the street, holding up traffic. He is
loves
that
it.
guy.
He thinks he's so cool.
Oh, God. So I saw TikTok came across my algorithm. I don't know what's happening with my algorithm on TikTok. It's wild. But for some reason I got, this is the best cover of God Bless America ever. And it was like 2 country singers. I'm like, does Cole see this and get boned up?
He's just like, ooh.
So Jesse's driving the combine now, and Cole is all excited over the soybeans while this song plays, and it's bound to the earth. Your fate lies 6 feet under the dirt till your soul no longer roams free. I'm like, what?
It was very dramatic.
It was a song about being dead.
Well, they're looking at the beans.
You don't plant soybeans 6 feet under the ground.
No.
There's only one thing going 6 feet under. It's a body.
Yeah.
So Steven now is with Christy, and he's like, Mom, I am sorry about the other day. I wasn't feeling well, and I was activated by the Calla discussion.
Okay. He is such a baby.
Yeah, I'm seeing a different side to him this season.
I'm kind of getting over him this last couple episodes. Yeah.
Same. We get a useless flashback of Calla and Steven fighting in the Ozarks. Unless he's putting her on the chair and pushing her, I don't want to see it.
I noticed this in the flashback. She was really crying hard. You see all the tears have like run down her neck and on her chest.
She was drunk crying.
I was like, oh, poor
Have you
girl.
I know the answer before I even ask it. Have you ever drunk cried?
Yeah, 2 drinks and I get very sentimental.
Me too. I have like sobbed in public in bars.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
In fact, last night, Steve and I were having a couple of drinks and I told him something and then like he's like, okay, Rebecca, we're not going here right now. We're in public. We're having a good time. Like, maybe you shouldn't have any more drinks. I had 2.
So Steven says, I am the 7th wheel at 32 years old. And he's like, but we did have a lot of good times, Callum. You could tell he's laying the groundwork for them getting back together.
Yes. And
he's setting up the permission structure to get back together.
You can see Christy's eyes are just like, no.
And he says, Calla really helped me with my stress. And Christy says, you really need to get out there, try talking to other women. She tells the camera their relationship is extremely toxic.
Yeah.
Now Christy and Junior pass by Masha, and I don't think Christy's ever seen her before because she almost comes out of her seatbelt to try to get a look at the Russian, as they call her.
She is like rubbernecking. She's like leaning over Steven. Yes. She's like, that's Masha?
Allie and Kacie wake up at Allie's, and I was confused why Kacie is there, but then we see they're building a house, which I have a lot of thoughts on that house. So Allie and Kacie are waking up. Allie's making her breakfast. Flashback to 2 months ago when they had the cookout.
Yeah.
Because we get a whole discussion about how they cleaned out the fridge. This is what we're doing now?
I know.
Brisket last week. Fridge cleaning this week.
We already saw those moldy fries. And
what is
how
going
does mold
on?
get in the freezer? I'm baffled by that.
I don't know. I thought you could put things in the freezer. I mean, they put people in freezers.
I thought frozen fries lasted forever.
You could put a dead body in a freezer and open it up in 6 years and it'll look the same.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
No experience.
So we learned that Kacie is glad that she and Allie have each other's backs, and they're chit-chatting, and Allie says, Jesse and I have been together since we're 16, and we were best friends before we started dating, and that was a good foundation for us. And I agree with that. Timmy and I were very good friends.
Yes.
In middle school and high school. Then we didn't see each other for like 12 years, and then we came back together, but we we often say to each other that friendship
Yes.
has built like a mutual respect for each other that has really helped our relationship.
No, I agree. Steve and I were friends for a year before anything romantic happened.
Yeah, it's important, I think. So the pictures of them, he looks like, I can't believe I'm going to say this sentence.
Oh, no.
I don't have my shame bell, but everybody's thinking it.
Shame.
He looks like a young Heath Ledger in those pictures.
You know, actually thinking about it, you're kind of right. He does. Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, you should have kept he is somebody who looks better with short hair because he doesn't have great hair.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's screaming because one thing people always say about Jesse is they love his hair. But I don't know.
And
It's just
Allie
not
was
doing it
so
for me.
cute. She was so young and
Yes, I really like these two together.
I do. I like them.
She says she hopes that they could break the stigma of high school sweethearts not making it.
Oh, but it's hard.
Now they cut to Jesse harvesting, and we get this scene. The camera goes black and white. We hear dunk 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 dunk,
Very
and all you hear is,
dramatic.
all these women want from you is all you hear is Dad's menacing voice, and he's like. He's saying things like, all these women, they just want to control you. I'm like, oh my God.
And then he says, like, what if I would tell you, would you marry her if I told you she was going to leave you in 12 years? Like, damn, Dad.
Wow. And he tells the camera, I had some alone time combining and thinking about getting married. And he's like sweaty, like he looks upset.
Yes. Yes.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit. 'Cause there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. So at the farm, Jesse and Steven are sitting down, and Jesse's like, and he's kind of, okay, so here's where he comes across as fake to me is because he's kind of laughing. But I think you're right. I think he's so uncomfortable having this kind of a discussion that
they do not talk feelings.
He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and go with your theory on this.
I think that they've never talked about a feeling a day in their life. And when they have feelings that aren't like farming, then they're overwhelmed with those feelings.
Right, because the only feeling they're allowed to have is rage.
And Kacie says that, doesn't she? Yeah.
So he says, I think I had an anxiety. I looked it up. He keeps saying, I looked it up. And Dr. Google says it was an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
And he's never had this happen before. And he tells the camera, I didn't see a lot of joy in my parents' marriage growing up.
That's so sad.
So he says to Stephen, I worry there might be a life out there that I haven't experienced. But I don't want to disappoint her. And this is what I want to say. Yes, there are things that he hasn't experienced. If he's feeling this way, I don't know if getting married, like if this is all legit.
Yes.
Maybe they should postpone this for a little bit.
Yeah.
But what is he really missing?
What is he going to go out and do?
He's missing the dating of other people, but he's not missing the partying.
No.
We see that.
They're still going to strip clubs, so
they're
it's not
still
like
doing whatever the fuck they want. But
Yeah.
he is missing, like, I don't know, maybe, is he ever going to get to have a threesome? You know, like, is he ever going to get to really live?
I don't feel like Allie is a threesome kind of gal.
No, she's not bringing that one home.
No.
Maybe. You never know. She could be the type to get a couple White Claws in her and
freak it up. Yeah.
freak it up. So he says to Stephen, or Stephen says to him, it's your decision to make, no one else's. And then I wrote, is Jesse tearing up?
He did. He started to cry, and that's when I think he started to cry, and that's when he didn't want to,
Film
be a pussy
anymore.
on camera, and he ran out of the room.
I'm not crying. Punching the hill.
Tears pouring down his face.
Okay, cool. So Stephen tells the camera, Jesse is the most stoic person I know. So I'm really concerned. And he runs and he calls Cole. I'm like, no, don't call Cole.
Call your mom, not Cole. Yeah.
And he's like, Jesse broke down and cried. And Cole goes, he did not cry. Come on. He did
worst.
Crying? No. Tell him to go out and punch that hill. He'll feel better. So we see Tessa in a random scene delivering beer to Wickus, a farmhand.
Yeah. It's like, what?
Okay. And it's root beer. Haha. White Iron Lodge is the wedding venue. It's gorgeous.
That's really pretty. Yes.
I want to see, how much do we think it is? What do you think a wedding is there?
I think it's probably a minimum of 20,000.
Ooh, okay. Wedding venue.
But I have California prices, so I don't know. Never good.
You do, and money means nothing. We've talked about this.
In California, money doesn't exist.
Okay, there's no prices on the website. But there's transparent pricing, but not on the website. All day access starting at 8 a.m. They have a honeymoon suite.
Ooh.
They have wedding party suites with private amenities.
Nice.
Parking for 250 cars, overnight guest suite. Wow, this place is really interesting.
And I read the People magazine article.
Prices.
Oh, how much is it?
Okay, so Peak. Now, what does this include? A one-day package. This actually isn't bad, Becca.
Mm.
So Peak, let's say Peak, because they got married in October and November, right?
Mm-hmm.
A Saturday wedding is going to be $13,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. So does that include bar? I don't think so. No. So there's different packages. That's the bare minimum.
Okay.
$13,000. That's not bad.
That's not bad I just planned a wedding 2 years ago, and that would be a dream price.
Oh, that doesn't include the alcohol.
It's always
which
never
is where
does.
they get you.
Yeah.
Where they get you. Okay. What were you going to say about People magazine?
There is a actually really nice People magazine article about their wedding, about their love, and it's pretty cute.
Okay, I'll have to look at it.
I recommend the read.
Well, Jesse tells the camera this wedding is what Allie's wanting and her family's wanting. And he's just kind of going around like dead behind the eyes.
Yes. And she's so happy to be there. She's beaming.
He's in too far to back out.
Yeah.
Cole runs home and tells Kacie about the second thoughts that Jesse's having. Now, this feels fake because Kacie cannot keep a straight face.
No. Yeah. I think this is a reenactment.
she says it'll be 12 years they're together by the time they get married. And Cole says Jesse doesn't want to sign his life away, never have fun. Like, and you could tell he's laying this groundwork for he and Kacie.
Yes.
Because he's like, marriage should not be that you could never go out and have fun or be with your friends. And Kacie goes, well, I agree, but you also need to grow the fuck up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allie tells the wedding planner, Jesse's going to build an arbor. Well, it's next weekend. When is he going to build the arbor?
I know. Get to it, boy.
Jesus. So Kacie says Jesse should talk to Allie if he's upset about this. And Cole says, a big wedding stresses you out. We're just getting married here on the farm and we're going to use a Facebook invite.
God, that's tacky for even
Well,
Cole.
we saw what happens when he and Tessa try to get invites on the Macintosh computer there.
It blew her mind that computers work.
Kacie tells the camera the McBee men are not good at showing their anger or their emotions. Maybe anger. That's about it. And now we get a flashback that I have been waiting for to Papa McBee.
Oh,
in his boxer briefs, screaming and yelling at everybody. And then we get a cut. It's a super cut to Cole punching the hill.
Yes.
So this was great flashback wise. I needed some of Papa McBee in his undies. And not for a good reason, guys. I'm not into the undies. No. So over in Independence, Missouri, Cole and Mama McBee are out to eat. And she says, I cannot believe I'm having a girl. Well, you are. You're having a girl.
Oh, she's so happy.
Could you imagine raising these 4?
Oh, God. I raised 2 and it was exhausting.
Bless this woman with a gay son. She needs something to get away from this nightmare.
Yeah.
And Cole is excited to be a girl dad. Oh, I got to learn how a girl thinks. Well, guess what, Cole? We all think like humans.
Yes.
How about that?
He's just learning that girls think, though. So this is a new concept.
How do girls think? That's true. How do girls think? Is there like a pink filter on everything?
Yes. It's like.
Is it like the Snapchat filter where everything's sparkly and pink?
Yes. And it's like ponies, fairies, rainbows. Those are just going in our brains at all times.
It's like I always talk about the best example of this is when Bic released Bic pens for women. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And it was like a pen that was pink and the comments, you could read the comments for days. They were fantastic.
They were great. I do remember this. Yes.
So they gossip about Stephen and Calla, and Cole says, I'm not ready to get married yet. Once we get through this house and the baby being born. And Christy says, your daughter needs parents to be married.
Don't pressure him to get married.
No, they don't. Nope. She's like, well, we could go ring shopping. Okay. So Axel, who I covered season 1 with.
Yes.
He does not like Christy. He's coming in hot in our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends, saying that Christy is a hypocrite. A little bit of this could be why, because she did stay married to that man for way too long.
But did she come from a family that divorce was an option and she didn't have...
Maybe.
She didn't have, I hate to say it, but she didn't have the guts, the balls to actually leave him?
I don't know. We know that she comes from money, so she had the means.
Yes.
But, she did have 4 children.
Yeah. That's a lot.
I don't know. Sometimes you got to weigh the options. Like, am I doing more harm by having this guy around? But I hate to... So I'm going to keep this very vague intentionally, but I have people in my immediate life...
Okay.
Who have basically said, the mother has basically said to me, like, I am staying married because I don't want visitation where I'm not there. Ooh. So could it have been that kind of situation?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because could you imagine if she divorced Senior when Junior was like, I don't know, 12?
Oh, they would be living in a strip club, those boys.
And they had to go over to his house for 4 days a week or 3 days a week or whatever, unsupervised?
It might have been better, like, I'll just get these boys raised.
Yeah.
And once they were kind of launched into the world and that final affair, it was just like, I'm done.
I'm not saying that fathers ever have to make tough decisions because there are plenty of people in the world who do, including fathers. But a lot of times mothers have to make a sacrifice like that. You know, they either don't have the means or the idea of shared custody is terrifying, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So I could see a world in which that might be the case.
Yeah. And maybe she just never had it on her bingo card that she was going to be a divorcee. She just that
Somebody
wasn't
would
her
have scooped
life.
her up though. She's adorable.
Yeah. I'd like to see her dating life now.
Oh yeah, she's probably running all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So Cole says, here's the problem. I'm willing to get married and get a ring, but I got this elk hunt coming up, which is $27,000 or $12,000.
Yes.
I was like, what?
And
What?
I'm sorry, you can afford a ring and an elk hunt. You guys are millionaires, quote unquote.
I live in the country. I live amongst hunters. I still don't know what this means. Why are you paying to go on an elk hunt?
I think because it's like, this is what I'm thinking, because I've known people who have done this. You go with a professional who takes you out, like
It's like a trip.
yeah, like Alaska,
okay.
for example.
Okay.
And they scout out where the elk is, then they come and get you and take you out there.
So they basically put the elk in the field and they wake you up. Come on, shoot that thing.
Come on, Coley, let's go. Yeah.
Listen, I personally am not on board with the hunting stuff, but I understand it has to be done. There's a reason people love it. Fine, whatever. I'm not judging anybody.
Yeah. I'm judging Cole, though.
I'm judging Cole because it's $12,000. That's what
Yes.
I'm talking about here. So she's like, you might not be able to go on the elk hunt, dear. Mm-hmm. They go to this local jewelry shop. How do we feel about mom paying for this ring for him, which we know is going to happen? What are your thoughts there?
If you have to have your mother pay, if your mother wants to pay for your engagement ring, it's time to cut the cord.
Yeah, it feels weird.
It
Like, it's
feels
bad enough I
weird.
paid for my own,
Yeah.
but I did not ask my mother to pay for it. First of all, she would have been like, fuck no. Second of all, they didn't have the money.
And Cole has the money. Like in first episode, Junior tells him, this is coming out of your account. So he has a bank account with money.
Okay, so let me do a little math here.
Okay.
Square foot cost to build a house currently. Okay, so 2025, okay. The average to build a house is $150 a square foot.
Okay.
I think it's more than that. I'm going to say 200. So let's say he's building, because we know Cole's not building it. It's being built by builders.
Yes.
So let's say it's $200 a square foot. That is at least a 3,500 square foot house.
Yes.
At least. I think it's more. 200. So you're looking at, they're probably building a definitely over $500,000, probably $600,000 house.
Yeah.
Minimum.
But they probably didn't have to pay for the land, though.
No, they didn't have, but the land is like probably $40,000.
Yeah. No.
So they're building over $500,000 house, and he is going on a $12,000 elk hunt, and he's gonna have his mom buy the ring.
Tacky.
So Cole thinks she might like a rectangle. He's not really sure, and this jeweler just brings out a lot of options for Cole. I don't understand what half of this meant. He doesn't seem to understand what half of it meant. Christy was the only one who was kind of like, okay, this is what we're looking for. Blah blah blah. Cole says, it's so different being with my mom and her idea of marriage versus my dad. And we get a flashback of Senior going, I was married for 28 years. They want your power. What power is Christy taking off of Senior? Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
I just Googled something because I thought I saw something in a scene. The McBees own a custom home building company. It's called McBee Custom Homes.
Stop it.
Nope.
Stop it.
No.
Okay. Let me tell you that. I'm just going to give you an idea here. Okay. Timmy and I, our house is 60 by 40 is what? 60 by 40. No, that's not how big our house is. Our house is 2,000 square feet. I think it comes in slightly under, maybe 1998, something like that. We built our house 10 years ago. Timmy built every piece of it, from bringing it out of the ground to the electrical, to the plumbing.
That's so cool.
To the every single piece of it. And it still cost us $150,000. So if they are getting it at cost, what do we think this house is costing them? It's 10 years later.
Yeah.
And it's twice the size of mine.
You're okay. I have to interrupt you on the math thing because you're going to die. Guess who is on the website for McBee Custom Homes?
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up. Hold on. McBee Custom Homes.
And go to the About Us part.
Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. About Us. Calla. Why is she on all their websites?
Is she a hot model? Like, what is going on?
And she's sitting there with Jesse?
Pretending to do business. There's nothing even in her, like, folder. She is pretending to do business lady things in this photo.
I want to see if Cole's house is on here. I think this is it. I think this is Cole's house right here. If you go to gallery.
Okay.
And there's a house with all stone. And and I only think it's that house. Well, no, it's not. He didn't have a gamble roof. No, forget it. But he has a separate 3-car garage.
Yeah.
Like that. I say separate. It's attached, but it's a big 3-car garage.
Oh, this is interesting. It looks like, are these
people are loving this, guys.
I know.
Follow along with us. Go on McBeeCustomHomes.com.
It looks like they have like 5 or 6 floor plans.
Yes. Yeah, that's common.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's common that you would pick that out. But I really don't. Okay, it's not the Liberty. It's not the Lakeview. I don't see Cole's floor plan here. Because his house, or I would have to look at the roof line. Okay, yeah. I'm not. Let's move forward. Okay.
These people pay for nothing. I'm raging. Do they own the jewelry shop too?
But even if they are building the house themselves, McBee Custom Homes is not going to do the electrical, not going to do the plumbing. They're going to have to sub that out. I'm telling you, you're looking at least $400,000 to $500,000 for this house. Okay. So Steven is getting a coffee and he says, yeah, I've been thinking about Calla and my family's right. I got to try to meet someone new, but I just can't stop. Just can't quit her. And she walks in. Now, she does not live here. So she doesn't casually walk into this coffee shop. She clearly flew into Gallatin or Kansas City, wherever they are.
And she talks about boarding her dog. So she boarded her dog to come.
Yes. So he says, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. And I am expecting different results. He says she looks so hot. He can't stop looking at her. And he tells her, I am super stressed. And I think I put a lot of blame on you. And there's never an excuse for my behavior. And then he says the words we've all been waiting for him to say. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She says, where was this 3 weeks ago? Flashback again at the Ozarks. Yeah. They both agree that the time away has been good. The big 3 weeks that they've been away from each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He says, are you coming to the wedding with me? And she says, might be uncomfortable. Another flashback to the Ozarks.
Yes.
He really wants to dress up and wants her to come with him. And he's like, I'm going to have on a bolo tie and you can choke me with it. And she smirks. And I'm like, whoa. What is a bolo tie?
It's those little ones that you pull and it has the little strings and it has like a medallion kind of.
Oh, it's like a Western tie.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a Western tie. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cole picks Kacie up from work. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for Cole's big romantic gesture?
Oh, God. Yes, I am.
He picks Kacie up from work. She looks adorable. She's got a cute little black dress on. He's kidnapping her and she's uneasy about it and I don't blame her.
She's like, what about my car? Where are we going?
Oprah told me never to go to the second location.
And he's like, get in the car. Let's go.
Okay. I wrote here, I need to talk about this house. It is enormous.
It's ginormous, yes.
It's big.
It's very big.
And he's got a huge garage, which I get it. He's into like machines and shit like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the house when they walk in, did you see when they walk in, the foyer is like,
it's very.
It looks like And this is a throwback. It looks like you're going into Alexis Carrington's house on Dallas.
Yes. It's very like soap opera-ish, like massive, grandiose.
Yes. It has a huge entry. Like it's, wow.
Yeah.
So he has a picnic cooler and he brings her out. And, this is it's an okay, like, thing to do for a weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I can remember when Timmy was building the house, I would come up, we would sit on the porch and, it was cute to like think about what this is going to look like. And
Yeah, I think it was cute.
It was cute, but like she's acting like this is the nicest thing he's ever done for her.
She is so impressed with the work that he did of taking some hot dogs and putting it in a cooler.
And he does a ring fake out, which is guys, never do that.
No, especially to your pregnant girlfriend.
No. And gives her the first key to the home. And of course it's pink because she's a girl. Mm-hmm. And she tells the camera, this is an example of Cole's superpower. It's very simple, but I love it. This was me in my 20s. I took the crumbs and I was like, good enough.
He built you a fire and handed you a Capri Sun. Relax.
Right. So flashback to last episode in the Rockies. And I'm like, now the Rockies was that where they were? The Rockies?
They were in Colorado.
Yeah. That was a grand gesture, taking her there. Why didn't he give her this key there? Like, that would have been cute.
Yeah.
So he's like, can you believe we're going to be parents? What's next? And she's like, I don't know. What's next? He's like, you tell me. Yeah. In other words, tell me you want me to marry you. Yeah. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to ask. He wants it to be, well, Kacie wanted to get married.
Casey's begging me to marry her.
Yeah.
And she's like, get married? And he's like, well, I was looking at rings the other day and I don't know, we'll see if you like it when it comes up. And she's like, no, we need more time. Oh, please.
We need to think about this more.
She's like, I don't want to get engaged just because it's the next step.
Which I was surprised.
Do we buy this?
There's a part of me that feels like she just can't wait to get married. Like,
I know.
That she probably does want to get married and it is telling him she wants to be married.
Well, he doesn't tell Calla because she's not there. She says, I love Cole, but he doesn't know how to read a room. We have a lot to work on.
Yeah.
So Cole goes by Stevens to talk with Calla. Now, were you surprised by this scene?
I was surprised, but I think that Stephen Jr. is trying to broker a peace deal so that he can bring her to the wedding. So he's working behind the scenes. I want to bring her to the wedding. Can we all just play nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole says he's been feeling embarrassed and he said some things that might be hard to come back from. I was stunned by this.
Yeah.
And he's looking down the entire time. Can't look at her.
No.
To be fair, though, she can't look at him either.
No.
She's kind of avoiding eye contact with him, too. He tells the camera, I want to make things right and I want Kacie to see I'm changing and this is the right thing to do. Which adding that part on the end was important. And this is the right thing to do.
It is.
So he tells Calla, I'm very sorry about what I said, and the things I said were not true. I thought that was way more than I would ever expect from any of these men.
Yeah, I thought we would just get a sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does Calla say? Well, I have been extremely anxious since that day.
All right, girl.
He says, well, it was an emotional day, and I was very drunk.
Yeah.
And she says, well, we've both been there. You were drunk too, girl.
Yeah. You were very emotional too.
And this means a lot. She says, it really did hurt me. And this apology means a lot. And he says, I'm sorry I got between your relationship because I know what that feels like. And I just wrote, like, I got a good look at Calla and I'm like, she is a stunning woman.
She's very pretty. Yes.
She is stunning. I could see why Steven, like, just falls under her spell. You know what I mean? Like, she's so pretty.
I can see why she's on all their websites.
Yes. She says she still needs to think about what's going to happen in the wedding. So now we're over at Kansas City and Jesse and Braden are together to play putt-putt.
Yes.
The rest of the crew slowly trickles in. Steven shows up with Calla and Jesse's like, oh, guess they're back like, together.
It was really a shocked face. I don't think it wasn't on the production call sheet that day. Calla was coming.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Calla ribs him a little bit about his bridal registry. Apparently there were some tools on there, but also $100 champagne flutes. That's Allie. Yeah. That's our city girl. Yeah. So Kacie is there and she tells the camera, I wish Cole was like this all the time and not just when people are mad at him.
Oh, so sad.
All right. So now we have the final scene. Mm-hmm. Jesse's going to talk to Allie.
Yes.
So he goes home. They get into their bed with antlers and I don't know what's happening. It's very much Yellowstone decor.
Yes. It feels a little try hard too. Like every room doesn't have to be a farmhouse setting.
Is there a Yellowstone store? There's got to be, right?
Oh, there's got to be.
Yellowstone store.
Yellowstone home decor.
Yes. Yellowstone TV shop. Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
And if you go to collections and you go to inspired by Yellowstone or the bunkhouse, you can buy stuff for your home. There you go. That's where Allie's shopping.
That's where they're shopping.
So he tells her he had a rough day the other day. I looked it up. I had an anxiety attack, which she's a nurse. She would be able to diagnose this if you shared the symptoms with her. Flashback to the panic attack 5 seconds ago, but this time we get more voices.
Yes.
In the cacophony of doubt they're trying to put in Jesse's head. And she goes, well, I know you don't like to talk about things, but do you know what caused you to have the anxiety? And he says he feels like he's living a double life. What?
It's like, okay, relax, Jesse. What, a double life of being a normal human, doing what you're supposed to do? Get married?
And then I got this McBee side of me. I don't know. They want me to go to Nashville and fuck chicks. So he says, I'm keeping this image they all have of us. And everybody thinks we had the perfect relationship and that we've never had problems or that I'm some perfect guy and that's not the case. He cries and she is like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like you could tell she is blindsided.
Yeah.
And she cries in the confessional and she says, I've never seen the side of him. That's when I thought, okay, this might be real, when she was crying in the confessional.
And it's crazy to me that in 12 years, you've never seen
I know, it's how emotionally stunted these men are.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give Becca for a season 3 with them in therapy. Dr. Orna therapizing each couple. And then as a family.
Yes. Because it started with the family unit. All of they have baggage. All their baggage is from their mom and dad.
But I also want to see Stephen and Calla in there just to see how messy it gets.
Oh.
And Kacie and Cole. So he says, I don't want to let you down. And she says, I wish you felt like you could come to me about stuff like this. Do you need to postpone the wedding? And to her credit, she doesn't say it like, what, do you want to postpone the wedding?
No, she said it loving and caring. Yeah.
And then we get a to be continued. And then we go to People Magazine and see their wedding photos. So
yeah, they got married.
We did not get a next time on.
No, there was nothing next.
Now, there are 10 episodes. I've confirmed it with the network. So we have 8, 9, and 10. So I'm assuming, here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. 9 will be the wedding, 10 will be the baby.
Well, the People Magazine article tells us the finale ends with their wedding.
Okay, so maybe, is Blair at their wedding?
No, because Blair was born
December 13th.
Yeah, and they got married in October 19th.
Okay. I wanted to see Cole have to change everything in his house to pink once Blair was born. So she could see things, you know what I mean?
So she can think. Yeah, they got married on October 19th.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I guess we're not going to see the baby born.
No. I think if anything, that will be season 3 is the babies.
If we have season 3. Yeah. All right, my friend, we said it all.
There's nothing more to say about these toxic cowboys.
We will see them again next week. For those of you keeping up on my college drama, today you're hearing this is Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm probably home. Crying. I'm in the bathtub crying and getting ready to move daughter number 2. I have a little note here. Don't forget mallet and painter's tape.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Becca. Thank you.
Thank you. I had a great time.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.